You know what? Look at my diamonds, they dance. Petro cocaine is the fashion.
Oh, this is a situation that, for me, man, I want no parts of. I want no parts of this because it only leads down a dark road. It leads down a dark road for not only my Atlanta Falcons, but the fans, man. The fans, the people. Some people just don't know how to let things go. Some people just don't want anyone to be great. And we just to be honest, we don't want Colin Kaepernick to have another chance. We don't want Colin Kaepernick to be able to resurrect his career, to show that he can be at least a backup quarterback. All these awful quarterbacks in the league, I'm sure Colin Kaepernick can do something. I'm sure that he still has some type of ability. Okay, like Drew Brees is on his last leg. He doesn't look like the same quarterback he was. I'm positive that at least Colin Kaepernick can give you something. But no, he's been pretty much blackballed out of the NFL. Now he did sue the NFL and won a civil suit. He won it. That these guys pretty much blackballed him out of the NFL, and the NFL should definitely pay for it. And they did pay for it for at least that. At least that. And not to say that this is all that they deserve. When you blackball a player for standing up, I think that's at least you can get as financial. At the very least, it's some type of financial gain from it. And he definitely got that from the NFL. But on top of that, the NFL, give this man a chance. Give him a chance. Just not with my Atlanta Falcons. If you ever stayed in Georgia, you know how bad this thing can get. Racial issues in Georgia, the dirty, dirty South, this can get very ugly. We have players that speak their mind. We have a bunch of guys that speak their minds. And I get it. That's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. Live how you want to live. Play how you want to play. Okay? Do what you do. But there's consequences for those actions. You can't just go out and say and do things, boycott, without really understanding that there's consequences for those actions. Martin Luther King knew what he was doing when he was boycotting. Malcolm X, these guys knew what they were doing when they were boycotting. Muhammad Ali, these guys knew what they were getting themselves into. And they was willing to do that. So, at this point, I love what Colin stood up for. I love that he took the stance on an issue that needed at the time to be talked about. He needed that. But as far as the football aspect of the game, man, that's the thing that's something that you had to see for yourself. And what does this mean for my Atlanta Falcons? Do I want Colin Kaepernick on my Atlanta Falcons? I'm just gonna say no. That's a hard pass. It's an easy pass for me. Maybe a hard pass for you guys, but this is an easy pass for me. I don't want this anywhere near the Atlanta Falcons. We've had enough this year. We're sitting at 2-7. Rough year. Fans are still divided. I don't want this issue anywhere near the Atlanta Falcons. Now, granted, this could be a way for Arthur Blank to get some type of publicity from this issue. He can get some type of publicity from this issue. But I don't think that's the way Arthur Blank likes to do it. He doesn't need publicity. He's not like Jerry Jones, who just needs to be in the spotlight. He'll say this anything and everything to his players. Degrade his players. Degrade people. He was the main one standing on one knee. He was the main one. He's one of those owners that took a knee on the field. And next thing you know, He's totally against it. Like this is the stuff that comes along with this Colin Kaepernick issue. These are the things that we have to deal with this Colin Kaepernick issue. You got players that speak their mind, players that speak against, for, and then you have guys that was once for it and now they're against it. Like it's just a never-ending saga. I don't like it. I don't think it's something that's needed for the NFL. Granted that I would be ecstatic if Colin Kaepernick became an NFL quarterback yet again, because he is talented. He deserves a shot. He did not deserve to be boycotted, to be blackballed by the NFL. You can't use your power to put someone else down. You can't and should not use your power to put another person down. Take his life away. Take his dream away. Take everything that he's been working for away because you don't like what he was standing up for. Sometimes everything is not about you. Sometimes everything is not about you. And the NFL made this about them. This was meant to help people who's been wrongly terminated by police officers. This was all about from the very beginning, and the NFL made it about them. But that's just my thoughts on it. Do I want the Atlanta Falcons to sign Colin Kaepernick? No. I'm good. It's an easy pass for me. But maybe you guys feel completely opposite. Do you want Colin Kaepernick to become an Atlanta Falcon? Leave your comments. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, share it out to your friends. Tell your boys to come holler at your boy, man. Man, Mike is out. Peace.
Whipping the Princess Diana, double cup bling, found her. Oh my, oh God.